The Houston Rockets have been one of the most pleasant surprises so far. After a slow 0-2 start to the season, they didn't just recover, they shifted into another gear. With 2 straight wins and a 7-out-of-8 streak behind them, Houston is finally showing the league that its young roster is beginning to click. The team is moving the ball well, defending with urgency, and maintaining discipline in late-game moments that often decide early season outcomes. A big part of Houston's improvement has come from their commitment to defensive rotations and limiting second-chance opportunities. Add in the fact that they're playing at home, where their energy gets amplified by a loud and loyal crowd, and the Rockets have every reason to believe they can extend this streak to 3. Portland, meanwhile, enters the night with a record of 6-5 and a roller coaster rhythm that's been difficult to predict. Their road trip hasn't been easy. Losses to Miami and Orlando exposed some issues in transition defense, spacing, and ball movement. But the Blazers responded with an impressive 8-point win over the Pelicans, where they controlled the tempo from the opening tip. Even though they were favored by 8 in that game, the way they executed in the final minutes showed a level of focus that's been missing at times this season. Portland has talent, length, and a handful of players who can score in isolation. But the question is whether they can maintain consistent energy on the defensive end when facing a fast, confident Rockets squad in their building. A lot of attention is rightfully on Jerami Grant, who's looking to bounce back in a major way after being ejected on Wednesday night. Grant has been one of Portland's most steady scorers and vocal leaders, and his presence is crucial for their half-court offensive flow. When he's aggressive early, drawing contact, attacking closeouts, and hitting mid-range looks, the entire offense opens up. The Blazers rely on his veteran calmness to keep possessions organized. Coming off an ejection, players often enter with extra focus and motivation, and that dynamic makes Grant one of the most intriguing storylines entering this game, whether you're watching as a fan or looking at prop bets. On the Rockets side, several players have stepped up in meaningful ways. Their young core is starting to show maturity, but what stands out most is their team balance. Instead of relying heavily on just 1 or 2 scorers, Houston spreads the floor, moves the ball, and attacks in waves. They've been effective at generating open threes and getting to the rim without forced possessions. The Rockets coaching staff has emphasized pace control, defensive accountability, and efficient shot selection, and those principles have turned into real on-court results. Their defensive discipline, especially in crunch time, has made them one of the more surprising early threats in the West. Tonight, we've got a high-energy matchup inside the NBA Cup group stage, and it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting early-season showdowns yet. The Houston Rockets, a team that has quietly built momentum with confident, disciplined basketball, are stepping onto their home court, riding the wave of 7 wins in their last 8 games. On the other side, the Portland Trail Blazers are trying to carve out an identity in a season filled with flashes of potential, inconsistency, and a whole lot of grit. And yes, all eyes are on Jerami Grant after that abrupt ejection on Wednesday night. He's looking for redemption, and this game might be the perfect setup for it. So let's break down the trends, the odds, the matchups, and the prop bets that matter most heading into this NBA Cup battle.